All right. Hello, everybody. We're about to get started here. I'm going to give the 5-minute warning, and I'm going to put you back on the starting soon screen, and we're going to take care of announcements and get underway.
Hey, we're next Wednesday we're canceling our dance practice, so we can go to BRI. We're not right next to Jesus. Yeah. BRI is not there. It's very tall. Well, I don't like honestly. I don't. If you sleep long, you're weird time. Look at the regulars at the right. Like ever since I started doing it, they only want $25. Oh wow! Hey, I don't know. I just as long as I work 4 days. No good news, no money. 1 minute. 1 minute. 3 minutes. That's right. 30 people. Just worry about number one. Myself. No good. I drew.
I know. Our kids are like, what is this? I'm like, bring the food.
My dad used to say that.
Oh my God.
My brother likes to say, really severely go paddle up Shit's Creek. Yeah, up Shit's Creek, no paddle. I don't know where he got that from. That's a classic white person.
I know. I think I heard that before.
I think I heard it from
desk for purchase, and moving forward, we will have water for purchase. Things are tight, things are tough. We need to make some extra money to keep this place rolling. So,
But you're welcome to still bring your own.
yes, you're welcome
So
to
we're
still bring
totally
your own.
fine with that, but if we're gonna start providing it, we're gonna have to start getting paid back for it. It's the boss's rules, sorry guys.
That's right. You know what the
No
man's
one's
fault.
had a problem with it.
We all know about K-Chef right next door. If you need food or drink over there, go order at the bar. Tell them you're playing in the pinball tournament. Tonight we're doing 6 rounds of group match play, typical every other Friday night. Extra balls are turned on, but you may not play them. If you earn an extra ball, it's your responsibility to plunge it. And you can't nudge or touch the flippers or anything, but you can set up the skill shot on the plunger. And if you play out a turn, you get DQ for that round. Pretty standard stuff. If you're a player 4 or the last player on the game, raise your hand. Scores. I'll be adding in a bunch of scorekeepers. And also, we still have a few spots available for the birthday tournament, the 2-day tournament. If you want to sign up for that, there's a QR code right here. Put your name on the list. I am accepting payment now. I'm accepting payment now through July 19th. So if you guys, see me at the back, see me at Starfighters or here, you are welcome to pay me. I will cross your name off the list that you were already paid. And again, it has to be cash because that cash goes into the prize pool. I think we have, like 12 spots open?
I think there's 12 to 13 left.
Yeah.
13 when I looked last, and one was like last
Yep.
night.
And just like we always do, we will be streaming tonight. So please have some patience with me while I get the rig set up. Other than that, we are all set. I'm going to try to put the match play up on this monitor, and then we're going to get rolling. All right?
He's here for support.
Alrighty, hello out there. Welcome to Atomic Age Modern, Atomic Age Pinball. We are getting ready to get started with our 6th round group match play. Hello, good to see you all. Thanks for joining us. It's a Friday night. It looks pretty hot outside, so not a ton of foot traffic, so I don't expect a lot of customers popping in this evening, checking out what we're doing, but we're here if they want to. Shop is always open, right? Let's see, I think we have about 30 players this evening, so that'll be good. And trying to see if there's anything new and exciting to tell you about. Next month, we are having our Atomic Age Pinball Birthday Bash. It's July 19th and 20th. There's still about 12 spots left, I believe, last time I heard. So if you are interested, holler at us. Here's Jason Hecht. There you go. So anywho, looks like we've got matches are getting ready to be drawn. I'll let you know where we're going. If you have not joined us before, we are a vintage shop that also hosts pinball tournaments. We have about 26 machines in here. Round 1 is up. Jard is visiting us. I say visiting us. He's back. And if you are local, you are very familiar with Jard. He has kind of a bum arm this evening, so maybe I'll throw him on stream so he can talk about the games while I am trying. Looks like we're doing Foo Fighters. I am on Elvira. And so I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to Foo Fighters. Hey, Christy, good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you're having a good week. We are getting into 4th of July week. So Foo Fighters, here we go. We've got Bob, Kevin, Lori, and Jason Hecht. Starting off with a bang, right? Perfect. Here we go. I'm going to go coin up. I'll be back.
Foo Fighters. Yeah, but did you hear me? Yeah, I heard you. All right.
to hear me. I was
All right.
wearing the wrong headset, and I just talked a ton. Bob just brought it to my attention.
Yeah. Let me step in here.
Amateur foul right there. I'm sorry.
Hello, Christy. Good to see you.
I don't know if you heard anything. Yes, I know. Laugh, laugh. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, well, I talked a ton. I gave all my tips and tricks, all my rules.
I can hear you now.
I got to do a better job of keeping track of my headset.
Oh, lift up.
But
Okay.
no, it's okay. It's ball safe for her. But now it's lift up, and
Now
she
it's
doesn't
lift
know,
up, yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
This one's going to be a challenge for someone who hasn't played it.
Well, I chose this one because we don't stream it often.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it, but
I like the game, and also we have Kevin here, and Kevin's a relatively new player by his own admission, but he plays at Electric Bat on Tuesday nights.
very good.
Yeah. So we'll see what Mr. Hex does here, the Hebrew Hitman. Here we go. He's looking to take me out. That's what he said. He said, I'm going to win. I said, all right. And we'll see about that.
Yeah, Jason plays very well here. So it wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
So he's got a ball locked up in the Overlord.
So I still have not played my first ball. Gabby is still playing, which means I'm in trouble.
Oh, you're on Elvira.
I'm on Elvira as well. Yeah, so she must be blowing it up. Oh, he got up top. Try to get it through the spinner. It looks like it's just like on a leisure ride. It was just so slow and
Yeah.
oh,
Well, he needs to get in that.
he needs the
He
van.
needs a van shot.
He needs this ramp right here pretty bad. Start a mode.
Start that mode.
Pick a city. Okay, looks like it might be my turn, so I'm gonna go see what I can do. I'll be back.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Well, that ends Jason's ball one. So I am up now. I am going to go and see if I can add to my lead here.
Yikes, a tilt. Hey, I'm back. I played for 2 seconds, but it looks like even though Bob tilted, it looks like he doesn't need his bonus very much. All right, let's see what Kevin can do. All right, so he currently has the van qualified. He needs to get up there.
I'll go on there.
I offered to Jard. Amber can too. I have to play eventually. I'm not playing very well, but... Okay, so I am back. I brought Jard with me. He is here to give you all the instruction on Foo Fighters.
Or to do my best.
He's back in town, so y'all can watch out now. So, have you played Foo Fighters lately?
It's been a minute. The pinball scene in Florida is not, at least in the Orlando area, is not the most ideal. There's like one shop within an hour of me, and it's like $25 for free play there, so it's pretty
Yikes.
ridiculous. But
Well, good for
got
them.
a couple of games in, so. But just excited to be back and get a lot more games in moving forward.
Let's see. First time chatter. Was it Voxum Gax? Well, I'm not sure who you are, but I'm sorry that you didn't come tonight because it is like wild in here. Wild and calm. It's not too bad. It's hot outside. We don't have too much foot traffic tonight, so it's all right. Ah, hey, David. All right. Oh, so I believe this is Lori's first time playing this machine. Lori has been joining us. I think this is her second time joining us. Her daughter Gracie has been addicted this summer. So that's what we do here. We hook you on pinball.
That's the way it goes.
Did you want to sit here?
Yeah, I can sit for now. It's okay.
I'm going to put it over here. All right.
What game are you on right now?
I'm on Elvira, and I did awful.
It's just a warm-up game.
Okay. So what does Heck want to do here? What do you think, Jard? Where are we at?
If he's only at 7 million, I'd guess that he hasn't started his. Oh yeah, with that blinking, probably go straight for Overlord. Just get some quick points to advance him through.
Now, would you try to go for the van shot first?
Yeah,
Try and
probably
start a
go-
mode if you can?
Try to stack it. So I'd go short plunge, try to trap it on the flipper, and then hit it up to the van shot, and then start your Overlord multi-ball. Sometimes I like to try to smack the UFO shot a couple times too before I start it, so that way I can clear all the harder jackpots.
Wow.
Because like there he used his button and got no points for it, but he did get the right ramp, which is nice.
Well, he's doing a good job keeping it alive, but yeah, he needs to make some progress here. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, so it's ball 3. Here's ball 3 Bob. He's got a commanding lead, 126 mil. Closest to him is Hecht with 10 mil, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see until it's their turn.
Oh yeah.
So you were in Florida for what, a couple months? Feels like it's been years.
About
but-
2 months in Florida.
Okay.
And then came back and then immediately went to Flagstaff for a week. I was staying on NAU's campus.
Oh.
I kept thinking about Robert. I was like, oh, this is where he's going to be.
He'll be there. Robert
exciting.
will be there August 20th, I believe, is when we start moving him in. So he's super excited. He's definitely getting pumped.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking at coats yesterday at the store.
Yeah,
so.
he's got a plan for snow. Somebody was telling me today that Flagstaff gets more snow per year than Chicago.
Can you hear us? Okay. Just making sure, because normally I can hear better in the headset, so I might have Bob check it.
So Bob has his van mode lit as well. I'll probably hit it right here. Boom.
Okay, thank you, Christy. So Bob has 2 cities complete. We've got New Orleans and whatever that one is, the green one.
Oh.
And he was going for his 3rd, which looks like Seattle.
A tough swing there.
He's not going to get there. Big deal. Bob's at 140 million.
He's
There
still
you
got
go.
a little bit of breathing room for sure here. I wouldn't be sweating too much, but it is pinball, so you never know.
Oh, yeah. So let's see what Kevin can do. Per Bob, Kevin says that he's new at playing, but I don't know about that.
I mean, if he's got a towel, it tells me he's got something.
I know, he's got a towel,
so.
and I've seen him a lot, so kind of on the fence with that. All right.
So Kevin's going to want to do the same thing here. If he wants quick points, probably no ball save on that, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, perfect. Still anyone's game for second, which is exciting, especially with van mode lit. Just takes about 3 good shots to secure that second place lead if you can get a hold of it, but not gonna have it.
Okay. All right, let's see. Well, Lori looks like she's taking a 4th, and it looks like Heck has a lot of work to do in order to catch up to Bob, but he's determined to do it. He's channeling in his good mojo. Oh, looks like it's time for me to play, so it's all you, Jard.
Good luck.
Thanks.
I always love going into a ball 3 as player 4 when you're already got a second secured, because it's just all or nothing. You can play as risky as you need because you're not worried about, you know, trying to play it safe enough to get the second spot or whatever. You can go for that risky shot and play fully. So let's hope he can get that mode started and stack it with a multi-ball. Good save there. So close. He's got the shot here if he can hit it. There it is. Still got his ball save on that one. It'll come back to him. That doubles the jackpots for him. Ooh, nice save there. Really wanting that right ramp or that overlord shot right now. He'll get that ball back soon. There goes the multi-ball, but he's still got his ball alive, so a lot of work that he can do. But still a good showing for a ball 3. Miss you too, Dave. And yes, I'll be at the birthday party. Hopefully I'll be playing then, if I do all my stretches and am good.
I missed the response. He did confirm he's coming to our B-Day party, correct, Krisha?
I did.
Okay.
I'm already RSVP'd. I see it back.
He did, but did you mention that you're now, let's see here. He's now sans sling. I don't know, like.
One arm down.
So what we're saying is we got a better shot against Jard during the birthday bash.
Yeah, my break from Arizona Pinball has gotten unexpected extension.
Don't do
so
that again.
I won't.
I mean, this is what happens when you don't play pinball regularly with your
Exactly.
friends.
That's actually how I messed it up. I went to go play at Jurassic Park and got a double super skill shot, and that was too advantageous without stretching, you know.
Note to self, you must stretch. Must stretch before you play. All right, looks like I'm on, there's player 2. I am not hitting anything on Elvira tonight. I don't know if I'm distracted. I don't know what's happening, but it's just been a train wreck. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to throw Bob on, though, since I'm still playing and he's not. So hang tight. Here you go.
Okay. Still couldn't beat the mighty jar. Yep, that's right. Well, we're all lucky he's not playing tonight.
Yeah, I thought about trying to play one-handed, but it would have been pretty messy.
But you know who is playing tonight? Kevin Curtis.
Really?
We're all watching out for him. He's over there on X-Men.
Probably blowing it up as per usual, I would guess.
He was behind. He was in third place when I walked over here, so I don't know. He's got some. Yeah, we're twinning. Yes, we are, Krisha. Yep. But yeah, he's got some work to do, but he can do it.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
So anything new at Atomic since 2 months ago, last time I was here?
Toy Story.
Okay, exciting.
And it's Magyar's, came over from the bat.
Okay. Oh, so the bat no longer has Toy Story.
Correct. King Kong, of course.
Okay.
I don't know if Stars was here the last time you were here.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we got
It's been a
Stars.
minute.
Yep.
How's
Good
King
old Star.
Kong been
8-Ball
performing?
Deluxe, we got that too.
Ooh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. Dolly Parton, I don't know if you were here for that.
That was the last one that came in the last time I was here.
Yep. King Kong's doing great.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it as a player?
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's a great game.
I don't know if it's too early to say, but I've seen some people are saying that they like it even more than Godzilla with the shots and the code so far, but I feel like that's really
I mean,
way
I
too
can't
early.
say that, but yeah, it's good though. I definitely like it. Yeah, it's a good game. And we're about to roll into an ad break here, so perfect timing.
Perfect.
Yep. Before we get the next round rolling, what do we have out? Elvira. Elvira's still going. Elvira's still going. Next round will be classics.
Oh, so you do some moderns and then a classic round?
Yeah, we alternate.
That's a good way to do it.
Modern
I like
and
that.
classic, modern and classic. Yep. So it looks like, yeah, Gabby's up there right now. So,
Stuff.
yeah, good stuff. And then I'm assuming Amanda showed you the telestrator,
Oh, yeah.
although it doesn't want to work right now. Oh,
Yeah, Brika's on there.
yeah. Yep. It just so happens that you're looking at us. You're not looking at the screen. We have the screen right next to us so we can see, and that's where our telestrator is. But yeah, are you watching any of the Worlds?
A little bit where I can. How are the Arizona guys doing that are there?
I don't know if they're going to make it in or not. I think Mark Pearson was 50-something, maybe. So I think Mark Pearson has a chance if he does well tomorrow.
Okay.
I think there's 2 rounds tomorrow of qualifying.
Awesome. And then who else is there? Is
Roland's there,
Okay.
but the only person from Arizona is Mark Pearson.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because how
we'll
does
see.
Worlds work? Who's qualified for it? It's top
2? I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah. I think it's top 2. I think the winner of the state, if they defer, then second place can go. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I think that's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And then Christy says you also rerouted the air conditioner. We did. It feels nice and cool in here.
Now that you say it, I really do.
It's
feel
like
it.
115 out today, but it feels nice in here. And we don't have all 3 of the huge fans rolling and blowing. So, like,
Yeah. I
2
should
of
have brought
those
my
are
jacket.
off. Yeah, right. Sure. Yeah. All right. Looks like we're heading into ball 3 of Elvira with Amanda. So,
Do we think it's good or bad that Pearson and Roland might be playing each other?
I think it's good. I'd like to see those 2 guys face
If they can
off.
trade off rounds, they might be able to help each other out.
Yeah, for sure. But, you know, Roland's New Orleans now, so.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Yep. So, Roland's New Orleans, and So now he's not representing here, so we gotta, you know, take him out every time we see him. But Roland gets around to a lot of those pro circuit events. You know, so.
Just Mark Pearson, and then half of Roland.
Yeah, Krisha, just Pearson. That's it. All right, I think we're. I'm gonna go check on Elvira. Looks like. I can't tell if she drained or if she blew it up. But I'm gonna go check. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna move the rig, you know, off to I'm gonna start the next round and everything. Then we'll get going back to more pinball.
Did you bring any salsa? Oh, okay. I can't poach any? Yeah, that was the number one thing I missed when I was in Florida. Besides your face, was your salsa. It changes day by day. That's the dream right there, so it's a perfect night. Well, she was saying she couldn't get a hold of Elvira, but she's been up there. Oh, I might have just jinxed it. She probably moved up at least a spot or two. Oh, somebody put up a high score on something. They said it's, yeah, I did. I went to Florida just for a couple of months for the summer. They said the sling is a minimum of 6 weeks, and then we'll reevaluate and go get the MRI to see if it's fully torn or just strained. But I'm hoping that if I keep doing my stretches, that sometime before 6 weeks from now, I can at least move it a little bit away from my body so I can hit left flippers and get back in hopefully by the next bat season, and definitely hopefully by the birthday party here. What'd you say?
Trisha's asking you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alrighty, so we are over to Matahari. Another round with Bob, who secured the first and is hoping to continue that trend, extend his lead. Nothing better than winning at home. I don't know if she moved up a point. I think she was in fourth when she started that ball 3. So she ended up in third. So she got a couple more points, so not terrible. Dave, I don't know if your son's here. I don't think I've seen him. I saw that the bat got a Charlie's Angels.
They did, and it reminded me of you, and I thought it was yours, and I was like, I kind of want the Charlie's Angels. So
Oh, you want it?
I kind of do, but it's amazing. But it's yours. But I do want it working, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to work out
Well,
getting it fixed if somebody
I'm-
else isn't already doing it for
I'm
you.
looking to get rid of it soon.
Okay. I think it's my turn. Oh, jeez.
I would happily give a discounted price at the cost of getting to be a part of fixing it and working on it so I can learn.
I know somebody who can do that, and he seems to like you, so that's definitely helpful.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Angel's back. They're having a conversation on my game. I'm going to stay out of it. I played my ball.
What game are you on this round?
I am on stars, and I had a really
Okay.
good ball, so I hope nothing happens over there.
Exciting stuff.
Matahari, for anybody who's not familiar, here's Atomic's tips. This is what I got. There's A, there's B, and there's the saucer. That's kind of what I focus on. Is there a problem with my game? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Drew just wasn't sure
How to read the score. Okay, got it. Just making sure. It looks like it's my turn still, so I'm going to go.
Yeah, so like Amanda said, getting the rollovers is important. Also, if you can clear drop targets and light that saucer to advance your multiplier so you can build up your bonus and then multiply it, it's also a really good way to go. Sometimes if I'm just trying to play it safe and keep the ball alive, I like to just throw it into the left and right orbits to try and get those A's and B's, but sometimes the bumpers can be pretty mean on the return anyways. So why not go for the big points? Alrighty, looks like we're about ready to start. Yeah. And I believe the big points for that saucer starts at 5,000 once you get it activated. Okay, so she's got that B. Ooh, right out the right out lane. Alrighty, straight into the A is nice. Oh, a rough feed there. Looks like there's a good chance we'll be seeing a pretty even two-ball game here with some brutal first balls. She lost something.
All right, I'm on a 3-player 5-ball game, so it's like it seems like every time I turn around, it's my turn again.
There's our first saucer. Well, besides
Oh,
the
this was
plunge
our
saucer.
first saucer, huh?
There was one on the plunge, but besides that, nothing. It's been
Okay.
hard to play. Oh, almost got that A and B, but kind of nudged it out of there.
My favorite part is like when hopefully somebody can get it going where it kind of goes like around the world like this,
Yeah.
and it kind of hits all the things. Even though Angel is having a heck of an evening, she's getting it along.
Oh, yeah.
Good for her.
Just teasing her with that A. Oh, right out. Still a good ball. Should put her in first by a very favorable amount. Nice save there. Good feed. Hopefully can get a rollover on the way down. There's that A and the B. That's what you like to see. Going right back at the A. Ooh. Alrighty, good save. See if he can trap up, line up his A on the fly. There it is. Now you have time to line the shot up. Just going right back at that saucer, which is not a bad plan for him, working pretty well. Tilt. Jeez. Rough tilt there for us.
So, funny story. I fixed the tilt today on this.
Oh, making it tighter or looser?
It actually was intermittent
Okay.
until so a lot of people were getting rough with it and they were, moving it around and it wasn't tilting. So I fixed that today and it got me.
See, you just wanted to show that you fixed it. That's why you
Yep.
did that. You did it on purpose.
That's right. So yeah, no, and it's good though because we're not going to see any more like Matahari. Before I fixed this tilt issue, it was just running so long, just on and on and on. And people were putting up 3, 4, 500,000,
Jeez.
and now they're not going to do that. Now it's going to be a bit like it, more like it should be.
That's good. So when you were on there, were you going for just keep attacking the saucer?
Yes.
Okay.
I like to do that first to get my 5X going. I had 3X going. I needed one more hit to the saucer, but obviously I tilted out. I gave it a good smack and it tilted. But yeah, I like to get my saucer just hammered out as many times as I can to get that 5X lit, and then I'll start going for the A and B lanes.
Okay.
So either up top here or right here. And because that'll build this amount here.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, drop targets, if I'm doing pretty good on A and B and I got my saucer going, I'll start focusing on drop targets.
So is it just the saucer that advances the multiplier, or the A and B advances it too?
It's just the saucer that advances the multiplier. Yeah. However, the A and B helps the amount of the bonus.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
There you go. Alrighty, so on to ball 3. Bob's going to be looking to bounce back from that tilt. Hopefully he can make it not matter. Okay. Playing fast and rough. I didn't know that. That's the fun fact of the day. Thank you, Dave. All right, so depending on this ball, it'll be a walk-off for Angel. Oop. An Angel with a walk-off. Oh, it's 5 ball? Wow. Okay, it's not over until it's over then.
Nope, it is 5 ball, luckily for me. Yep. Luckily for me.
See, I've been
it's
gone
5
too
ball.
long.
You've been gone too long. That's all right. You've been in Florida soaking up the sun too long. There's enough. You get enough sun out here.
True.
You don't need to go over there. You got the humidity over there.
Yeah, that was terrible. I hated it. I'd take 120 dry over 101 wet.
Absolutely. I have to adjust my playing style on this because I got to tell you, I was used to the loose tilt or whatever it was, you know, the intermittent tilt.
So what do you think is the safest shot for you to take?
Up the middle, saucer.
Yeah.
Because it 99% of the time it returns to the left flipper. And then you can just let it, you know, dead bounce over and just keep going that. Just keep doing that. All right, we're on ball 4 now. So I've only got 2 more opportunities to catch up to Angel. Oh,
Jeez.
this is a fast playing Mount
Yeah,
Hard.
it is a very fast Marahari.
Yep.
Oh, rough.
More opportunity for me.
It only takes 1. So I know Amanda calls you ball 3 Bob, but on a 5 ball, does it automatically transition into ball 5 Bob?
Hopefully.
And that becomes your best ball?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yes. That's what I'm hoping for. But no, Krisha, it is a 5 ball still, but the tilt has been fixed and it's very sensitive. No, he's going to tilt.
Nice pass.
He's going to move it. He's getting that tilt bob going. It only takes 1. That's right. But I think for me, like subconsciously, I know about the tilt, so I'm playing way too conservative right
Yeah.
now.
Got to find the middle ground.
Yep. The Angel's keeping it alive.
Yep. Been hitting that middle shot pretty well, too.
Yep.
Advances are big points.
This is now, like the tilt is like the magic, Stern magic back there. Super tight tilt. Yeah. This is a Kevin Curtis style tilt.
Yeah.
Starfighters.
SPF.
Starfighter style. Well, Angel's having a good game.
Oh, yeah.
She has a commanding lead over all
She's
of us.
getting great returns on those
She is.
outlane
She
bounces,
really
too.
is. Matahari's liking Angel tonight. It's liking the ladies tonight. It's not liking the men.
So each time she advances her A and B, that saucer becomes worth more, too, as well.
A and B advances this right here.
Okay.
And it also helps to advance
helps
this
your
bonus here, yeah. All right, that was a great ball.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So I need to really have the ball of my life in order to catch her.
She's pretty far ahead, but second through fourth are all a pretty tight margin.
I'll score it up.
Yeah.
Okay. It must be.
Yeah, if Matahari's the last one going, I would only imagine with the looser tilt how long it went.
Right. And I mean, it took us a while to get our game started, so. But I'm going to step off here and step up to the game.
Let's go. Oh no, it gives me something to do. I like it. It's hard being in a room full of pinball machines, not being able to play. So
I think we should get you to play, but we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do a split flipper thing with you. All right. So what do we have going on here? So Bob is at 30. Ooh. So Bob's got some work to do. He's currently in fourth.
hoping that he can become ball 5 Bob here.
Yeah, Angel has rocked it.
Saucer's not being the nicest to him as well. He's hitting that straight shot and it's just rolling right out.
Sometimes that's the problem. It just dances around it. It's such a... It kind of... There we go. Finally. Now, if he can do that about 10 more times, he can get somewhere.
It's right there.
There you go. Nice.
Hopefully he gets a good bounce here. I'll go back on the right.
Ooh, he doesn't want to tilt because the bonus is where it's at. And he knows. I don't think he's going to catch yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't going to go.
Just barely.
Ooh, ice. Well, yeah.
Wow.
All right. It was damn close. All right, let's see what Russ can do. Russ has played this one a couple times. I know. That would have been nice. Yeah. It seems like, weird thing, just from people I've chatted with, if you took first round, you're taking third, second round, and vice versa.
A level playing field.
Which is weird so far. But I know about 4 of us who've done that.
How did your Stars game go?
Much better.
Okay, good stuff.
Stars was great.
First?
I did take it first without a problem. So I'm happy to play a classic, I think. Ooh, that just kind of just dropped. All right, well, Angel does not have to play. Bob is scoring it up, hopefully, right now, and then we will be on to our next round. We're missing you, Daisy AZ. I don't know if we've been through, you're taking an evening off. Hope you're doing something fun. Oh, thank you. And Angel is getting it, so the ladies are representing tonight. I'm just saying. watching your favorite stream. Mine too. Wasn't going to say anything, but and I don't know if anybody's watching the Worlds right now. I've been watching today while I was working. We have our own Mark Pearson over there representing in Austria. I don't believe he made it. I think I can't quite keep up if they still qualify tomorrow or not. Or if it's done and he had to have done, better to make it to the finals for tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. Bob's kind of taking the lead on that. But are you watching it, Jared, at all?
Not too much, just because I've been traveling.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it's back at like 1 a.m. That's the fun part.
Someone was saying in chat earlier that for the next round or two of qualifying, it'll be Pearson and Roland in the same group.
Oh, that'll be awesome. They did, I think, qualify together. So, okay, good to know. I do not know where Boss is going here. Looks like it's D&D because he's standing in front of it. He did not announce it to me, so let's hope I'm not on it. That's all I gotta say. You don't want to see that. Oh, we're streaming Rush. Okay. I heard the word. Oh, so we're gonna see Scott, Angel, Kevin, who's part of the Starfighters community, and Jocelyn. All right, and I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, good grief. Oh, wow. I'm on Jaws with my homegirl, Amber.
That'll be a fun one.
Wouldn't
So
it?
does Ray Day still hold all the records on this machine?
Probably. Yeah, I think so. I know that John Wick was wiped because of the code update that it did.
Okay.
So Bob said that all of the high scores are gone. So not on that one for sure.
Jeez.
I know. Seems a little extreme, but
Yeah.
we have the machines from Hops. We do. Mark Farina is part of the Atomic family now, so we do have the machines here. Most of them, not all of them, because we have also our own Godzilla, our own Foo Fighters, and our own Rush. So those are ours, but the other Sterns do belong to Mark, who was at Hops. So I'm going to go clean up. I'll be back.
Alrighty. Yeah, everyone's favorite Stern, Rush. When you want a leisurely game of pinball, you go straight to Rush, Huh? No, okay. I've been sitting all day. Yeah, my legs still work. Bob, are you going to be at Chewy's on Sunday?
I am. I'm going to be at Chewy's. Last time I was at Chewy's, I went out in 4 rounds.
Jeez, that's the same thing to me.
Same thing with you. Yeah, the last time I was there was the last time you were there. And we both went out in 4.
Yeah, that was a rough day.
That was. Someone told me you have the machine from Hops. Yes, we do. We've had those, ever since they left Hop. Yeah, they're all here.
So on Rush, the song choice is just purely cosmetics, right?
Purely whatever you want to listen to.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, Hop is where, yep, that's right. You and Troy met me at Hop. Yeah, Rush is one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, love the game.
You're one of the few. But I like it. It's a fun one.
Great game. Love it. It was really cool to see Raymond Davidson here playing this one and talking us through it,
Because he did the code for it,
Yeah,
right?
he did the code for it. Yeah. You can, actually, you can see his signature right here on the apron.
Wow.
Yeah. So he signed that one for us, and he signed Foo Fighters for us.
The most impressive part about that to me was that after 4 14-hour days of pinball, you guys all still wanted to play more.
Yes, yes. And Ray won both the classics and the main, and
Yeah, I think he's still top 5 in Arizona, right? In the rankings, despite only
yeah, I
playing
think so.
the 2 tournaments.
I think so. But yeah, Rush, I think a lot of people don't like it because they don't understand it. And it can definitely be a mean game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Angel is up. We're going to see how Kevin plays Rush. Kevin plays it at tilt. So he has played it. He kind of knows the game. We're going to see how well he knows it.
Do they not have it at Starfighters?
They don't have it at Starfighters, no. No, I've petitioned many times for them to pick up a Rush, and they won't have it.
Alrighty. Angel fresh off of her Matahari walk-off.
Yep, and it looks like I am up on D&D, so I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, this is a fun mode here. I like it because it gives you a very clear target in that there's only one shot to hit on it. And then the points are really worth it, but looks like she won't get the best chance at attacking it with La Via Strangiato. Oh, Tilt doesn't have Rush. Okay, then it'll make it all the more interesting to see how Kevin attacks this game. We're still yet to see a short plunge to go for the skill shot, so we'll see. Oh yeah, just got updated new code recently, right, for D&D?
Yeah, so
There's that short plunge.
4 sterns that we have. I mean, there were actually 5 sterns because they pumped out a code update for Star Wars today.
Oh, wow.
But it was Uncanny X-Men, D&D, John Wick, and King Kong all got updates.
Wow.
And I got to tell you, John Wick is super fun now.
Really?
Yes.
That's a big turnaround because I remember you not being the biggest fan of that game.
No, I actually always have liked John Wick.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so I guess Kevin's ball 1 didn't go well.
Okay.
So, well, that's okay. He's got 2 more.
Is Danger... I saw something about Danger Zone reopening, maybe, or...
Yeah, they... it's going to be a while, but they secured a location. It's going to be a standalone location.
Okay. Still going to be kind
seven-
of Gilbert area, or...
Yep, South Gilbert, 7,000 square feet.
Oh, wow.
They have to get... I don't know. I mean, I think November's a bit optimistic, but we'll see. Because it was an auto parts store.
Okay.
So they're going to gut everything.
And are they going just arcade, or are they going bar,
No,
restaurant?
bar, grill, arcade.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and they got to do all the necessary plumbing, all that, everything. Everything.
And are they kind of doing something like Yucca tends to do, where they bring in an existing kitchen team and concept, or
I
they're
think they're
building
gonna,
it from the ground
I think
up?
they're building it ground up.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then, permitting and all that, it's...
Yeah, food and beverage licenses love to take
it's-
forever to activate.
Right.
So.
It's not easy. It's not easy to do that, but... we're rooting for them, and we're all excited to play there as soon as they open, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, the spot that I went to in Orlando, almost all of their sterns that they had on the floor were LEs.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not something you typically see, but I remember seeing it at Danger Zone.
Yep. That's
Which
Danger
is always
Zone's
fun.
claim to fame was all of his LEs. It's always nice to be able to play LEs, even though they're, they play the same as a pro or as a premium, but you know, just to be able to experience an LE, the full package with all the lighting and all the sound and the shakers and all that stuff.
Feels like when you get one of those free premium upgrades at the rental car shop.
Yeah, right.
You get to live life on the nicer side for a little while.
Right.
Luxury experience.
Scott's in a decent mode. Spirit of Radio, you know. It's a good one to be in. It'd be nice if he could bring in a multi-ball into it. If he could, I mean, that's his points would just explode.
Right.
All right. Is he in a multi?
I think that, no. I think he's in a couple more hits or maybe one more.
Yeah, I can't see
the glare. Is right on
the
it.
glare's right there.
What's your ideal stack for a song mode to stack with a multi-ball?
I
Big
like
Money?
Big Money,
Okay.
and I like La Via Strangiato.
Yeah.
But actually, I really like Spirit of Radio too. Yeah.
He's stacking those points. Looks like he's up to
Yep.
36 or 38 now.
But so many people avoid La Via Strangiato.
Because it's a
It's a
one
difficult
shot,
mode,
right?
yeah.
To trigger the next shot.
Yep. It's two the same shot back to back.
Yeah.
And it's difficult, but
If you're a controlled player, you love it.
yes,
But
and not only that, it's worth a ton of points if you can do it successfully. And it's great to be in a multi-ball, stack that into a multi-ball, and you know, just trap up and plan your shots. And I'm looking around the room here. It looks like, you know, I'm on D&D. It looks like we're all in trouble because Paul is still playing his ball one.
oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, he's up well over 100 million, so. This is Jard. Jard's on the mic with me. He's finally back from Florida. So we're excited to have him back.
Yeah, excited to be back.
Are you going to Electric Bat on Sunday?
I think I'm gonna go on Sunday, and then probably won't play on Tuesday since I've already missed 3 weeks.
Right.
But gonna come by the end and maybe try to play some stall ball, hang out for a little while.
Yeah, that'd be great. Everybody would be happy to see us. So.
Yeah, I'm excited to be back.
Yep. All right, looks like Angel has made progress on her time machine, I can see.
Nice. Getting up that right ramp can be troublesome.
Yep.
This is her second time in La Via Strangiato now.
And now you see her hitting the button. The button doesn't do anything when it's flashing red.
I didn't think so.
The only thing is, when it's flashing red, it's your diverter. So it changes which ramp the ball will return the flipper to. That's all it does. You want to hit your button when it's either flashing blue or it's flashing green.
Because that uses
flashing
weapon,
blue
right?
will clear all the shots on the
Okay.
playfield. Every lit shot will be cleared with the blue weapon. The green weapon, that's the add-a-ball.
Okay, yeah.
And Rush is one of those games where in order to use your blue or green button, you have to press and hold it.
She's hit her time machine a good amount of times too, so she's got to be close to that multi-ball.
I think I saw it flashing. I think she's one shot away maybe.
Yeah, so if she can get a mode started at the beginning of her ball again and then get it right in there, she could be in a pretty good spot.
Yeah. Let's see what Kevin wants to listen to. Limelight, I guess. All right. Okay, it's coming back. Well, it'd be good to see you, Dave, but remember, Sunday is all classics, which I know you're not a fan of.
Oh, jeez.
Glad to hear you're doing all right, though.
He's coming back as Terminator.
Yep,
Sounds
that's right. That's right. Or the $6 Million Man, one of the two.
True.
And Kevin just can't get a hold of it tonight.
Just barely caught that ball save.
Yeah.
Getting the combo. Combos are really important on this machine too, right?
Yeah,
the
for
1, 2,
sure.
3s.
1, 2, 3s. That's if you don't know anything about the game, anything else, just focus on 1, 2, 3 combos. And find the time machine shot. Because with those two things, I mean, you've got a fighting chance.
Oh, yeah. I like this feed, too. I think right before I left, the bat changed their feed on theirs to where it goes into the right out lane, which is interesting and can kind of throw you off sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. And now theirs is very, very steep. Since they moved it into the big room, it's very, I think they cranked up the leg levelers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right, Scott's currently in the lead.
There's that skill shot.
Yeah. Scott is one of the owners of BRI Tap Room and Arcade, which is literally like a block away. It's walking distance.
And they do tournaments on Wednesdays?
Wednesdays,
okay.
Yep. They do head-to-head tournaments on Wednesdays.
Oh, fun.
All right, now let's see what he's got Lavia lit. He needs to get in his time machine so he can start the actual mode.
He's got his lock lit now. Right there, knocking at the door of the time machine.
Yep. He really needs that time machine. He's not going to progress hardly at all if he doesn't hit the time machine.
This way you see the celebration back. Because, they did a code update on the game. Now you can get the dragon.
Yeah, Amanda's over there talking about the code update on D&D. Yeah, now multi-ball is back to being relatively easy to achieve. And, they made it so hard to get, and your progress reset on every ball. And what that did was any location with the game, the earnings really dropped off because casuals, they couldn't do anything on it.
Yeah.
So, and that multi-ball is such a huge part of the game. So I'm glad to see it's back.
Yeah. So
he really
close,
needs
just
that time
right there,
machine.
over and over.
Yeah.
He's got so much set up for it now that if he can trigger it, it's going to be doing really well.
Yeah, but again, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Scott, but it seems like he's not real familiar with the game. So yeah.
Rough.
Which, he's keeping it in play, which is good. That's what he needs to do. But yeah, judging from that ball there, it looks to me like he doesn't really know much about the game, which is fine. We all have to learn it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here comes Angel. Now again, she's really close with that time machine. She's one or two shots away. And is it coming back? It is
the
coming
end
back.
of it again.
All right.
And right now, does she have a mode and the multi-ball lit for the time machine?
Yes.
Because both are blinking.
Yes. So she has.
So that's the most valuable
Looks
shot.
like she
in the
has
game right now.
limelight lit.
And she's got that lock lit on the right ramp as well.
Oh. All right. And now Kevin's trying to put something together here for ball 3.
Probably will just go skill shot and then
Yep, he knows
time machine, time
about the
machine,
short
time machine.
plunge. So
Jeez.
yeah, he's just not. And I think it's just this particular copy. My rush, he has not played much. But Kevin's a fantastic player.
Oh, yeah. All right, he has time to take a breath. Line it up.
Oh, no.
jeez.
Little bit early there.
Do you like the shot from the left or the right more?
Either one is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he's trying for it. He
Yeah.
just can't. His timing's a little bit off. No.
Yeah, just a second too late each time. There it is.
All right, I am up on D&D, so I'll see
Alrighty,
you in
good
a
luck.
bit.
Spirit of Radio started. And then he'll probably just continue to attack that time machine so he can hopefully stack a multi-ball. Especially with the spread of shots on this mode, a multi-ball can go a long way. Great save. If you've got the shots dialed, go for him. Clear the board. There we are, another step closer.
All right, I'm back for the moment. How's it going here? Let's see. Kevin's got some work to do on Rush.
He had a rough first few balls, but he's got a mode started and he's inching closer and closer to his multi-ball now that he got his
Spirit of Radio.
time
All
machine
right.
locked in.
Yeah, and I can't read to see how many more hits, if he's there or not. For the time machine, that would be my focus. Sometimes it's easier said than done, though. Oh, and he
been
knows
that
where to
over
go.
and
It's
over.
frustrating. Oh, it's just wild. Well, he's working his way up there. Looks like Scott has 50 million. Wow, that's great. I'm just getting reacquainted.
How's Jaws going?
It's all right. I need my ball 3 to finally start hitting. That'd be great. I know Amber was on it for a long time. It looks like Kevin's been on it for a long time, so I got some work to do. But I'm very optimistic. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, the weapon is lit. So this is the only time to use your action button as far as my kid's concerned. You have to do a special combo to get the moving pictures. Oh, looks like we got to work. I got a score, so. Oh, wait. But anyway, so it looks like he's jumped ahead.
Yeah, just a couple more shots combined with that combo, and he's in the clear, at least for now, but player 4, so you can't let off the break. There he is, passing. A great ball 3 to come back and take the first place for now. Hopefully for Kevin it'll hold. $71. Not bad after going to that ball at I think 2 million.
All right. So Jocelyn is up. We're on ball 2, right? Yeah? Yeah. I need a bigger TV. I needed a TV because of this, and now I need another bigger
I think
one.
ball
of this.
3 actually,
Oh,
unless I zoned out.
well, she just got 2.5 mil, so that'll help a bit. She's trapping up. I don't know if he used the out-of-ball weapon because I didn't get to see it. I imagine he did, honestly.
I don't think that he did because it stayed, at least it looked like it stayed 2 balls.
Did
so.
it?
Sometimes it's an easy one to miss.
There you go. So I know she needs a couple more hits. My guess would be 2. I haven't seen. And of course I can't read it because of that light panel, but Come on, Jocelyn. You don't think he did either, huh? Okay. Well, it's one of those things where if you don't know, you don't do it. And I forget quite often to, especially like D&D and the shield. I'm like, I can't for the life of me remember to use that. Oh. Drain to the right.
Hey, enough to catch third though.
Yeah, and it's not a big bonus game, so yep, looks like Kevin's got his readers on and he's scoring this up for us. I'm sure he's happy to. So he took the win. Scott took second. And I think Jocelyn took third and Angel took fourth on this one. So good game. Love Rush though. So let's see what we got left. Come back for a moment unless somebody plays Rush. Hey, Jared's beside me. We've got D&D is still going. Oh, I'm on a game. I forgot. I'm on Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws is going wild.
It is. Well, you know who's playing, Amber. And then Kevin just had a great ball. And then Metallica is still going as well. So, Jared, tell me, what do you think your favorite Stern is? What's your favorite machine?
Probably Jurassic.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
One of the first, I'm a big nostalgia guy, so one of the first ones that I learned rules on, so I was really excited. I was like, oh, there's a method to the madness.
Yeah.
Probably one of my most dialed and knowledgeable ones, so. Plus, can't be the theming, so.
Yeah, I'm not so great at Jurassic, so you might need to go over all that with me.
Yeah,
oh, looks like it's my turn on Jaws.
Alrighty, good luck.
So thank you. Do you want me to keep the webcam on you? Do you want to chat and do that, or you want me to put it on something else?
You can go to the feed.
All right, be back.
Have you had your ball 3 on D&D yet, Bob? Okay. That's a rough group. Yeah, that's good. Alrighty, looks like we're gonna go to ad. Brad Myers with a perfect night so far.
Oh, you're kidding. Well, good for him. I will be taking a third on Jaws. I basically got the 10 million skill shot and drain, so not so great for me. Let's see what we've got going on still. Let's see, same games. Looks like we're waiting for somebody on Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, it's Bob.
So I know you've been taking the bat off, right? You haven't been going on Tuesdays?
I went back.
Oh, okay.
I started back this series, and actually I'm not doing bad.
Okay, good stuff.
Yeah, I think we're 3 nights in. I did take one whole series off, though, to deal with the kids and everything, but graduation.
Summer vacation, right?
Yeah, so I did go back. 3 nights in, I think I'm sitting at like 43rd so far for the series. So Yeah, I had a decent night. Not to toot my own horn, but I did beat Amber on Batman 66 the other night.
That's big.
So,
that's big. And then, did you win a women's tournament as well? Or?
I did not win one. Krisha won one. So if
Okay.
Krisha's still on here, congrats to her. I was in the finals, but
Okay,
did not
the
win.
finals.
Nope. But the next women's bells is here. Oh, looks like Elaine will get it. Is actually here in August. I think it's August 16th.
That's exciting.
Good job, Amber. All right. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. So when do you think you're going to be playing again?
I don't know. My arm was just hurting extra today, so I was planning on trying to, but probably just gonna try to figure out a way to start like next week. Because I won't be able to go long without it. It would drive me crazy. So
It's very hard.
I probably just wouldn't be doing any like slam or slap saves on the left side, but I'm sure I could get away just to, because I can bend it from my elbow down, so I can get it up to the side, I think. It's just moving left and right, but I can't move beyond like 2 or 3 inches.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's hard when you get injuries and then you're trying to enjoy what you love most and you can't, and you don't want to overdo it.
Yeah, and there goes my juggling career too.
Oh man, and you were you're like almost ready to join the circus.
I was
It was
so
awesome.
close. So close.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I heard my name. But you know what? There is another Amanda here tonight, and I think it's throwing me off.
Yeah.
It's not a common name anymore, but there are a couple Amandas, so.
Just common enough to sneak in there.
You know it. All right, I think we are just about there. Looks like everything's completed. So we're going to head to round 4. I'll see what Party Casting takes us to. Yeah, looking forward to that. Oh. Evil Knievel it is. Oh, I lead off on firepower, so at least I'm close. Evil Knievel, which is always a favorite. So we're going to see Gracie, Beret, Lucas, and Derek. So this will be fun. All right, I am going to go put myself on my game and start. And I'll be back.
Alrighty, we're headed to Evil Knievel. $1977, a great year for pinball. Catch a quick peep of Mike Fischel. I know the audience has been asking for more of that. Huh? Good. That'd be really hard. Maybe for fun. I don't think in a tournament. I don't think I could pull it off. Did you get first? Nice. That's like your game. What? It makes you sad when you play Jaws? Why?
right, rough first ball for me. Let's see. So Evil Knievel. It's a bally. Super fun. Gracie has played this before. I know she's been on stream before. Big thing that I know about is these drops over here. You want to hit those and hit the double bonus. That's awesome. And then getting in the saucer. And then I can't remember exactly what lights the spinner, but it'll alternate back and forth with each switch. There you go.
Yeah, I think the left spinner lights up after completing the drops.
That was an excellent game. Yeah, we kind of attempted to sell it like a year or two ago, and we had tons of interest. And then there was a big rally from all of our players to not sell it. So here it is still. But we had purchased it initially thinking about selling it. So, yep, drops, lights the spinner. There we go. That's what I thought. Sometimes I can't remember. I need to have like a little playbook. It's on my list of things to do. But this is a 5-ball here. So that gives you a little bit more opportunity. No ball save. But we've seen some great tiebreakers on this game.
Great spinner rip there. Just avoids the rollover.
The spinner rips on this machine are just like so much fun. And it spins and spins and spins. I love it. I'm kind of not sure if we have to put like a sensor bar over Beret's shirt.
There it is.
He's wearing one of his favorite shirts that I don't know is
he got so used to
acceptable by the
people
web.
saying it about him, he just thought he beat him to the punch.
All right, heading to my game.
Great first ball score. Oh, great save, but into a tilt. The old bait and switch, if you will.
Evil is evil. It can be. I love this game though, especially in tournaments. It's just, and this one's been rode hard and put up wet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fast and furious, and it's got cupped inserts and everything.
And as we just saw, not afraid to tilt either.
That's right.
Good save. Nice.
Yeah. There it is. All right. Derek plays here enough to know what to do.
Good patience from him too, letting it dead bounce a little bit.
Yep, for sure.
Just missed that one.
I gotta go. I'm up for my last ball.
Alrighty. Good luck. Top. Jason looking to repeat, knocking down all those drop targets and lighting his spinner. He's got him down now. Ooh. Just teasing him. Alrighty, Lucas looking to be a little bit more gentle with the machine this time around. Gets it lined up for a good rip successfully. But as you can see, even with all those spins, just not a lot of points without knocking those drop targets first. Nice. What'd you do?
All right, so where are we at? Ball 3, player 1, waiting for Gracie.
Jorge's got a pretty commanding lead.
Yeah, I guess so. It looks that way. He's sitting comfortably. We don't need that. We need to put the pressure on.
But a 5-ball game as well, right?
It is a 5-ball game, so there's still 2 more chances for. There's Gracie.
And did her and her mom, were they just walking by and saw the store? Or?
They came, they came in. Oh, she wants to play so bad. Yeah, they came in just shopping one day and saw the pinball machines and were so excited to play. And then, of course, we recruit everybody we can. So that's how Gracie and Lori started playing. That's how Russ and Lucas started playing. Jeffrey Dorsey. That's how we rope everybody in that we can.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, how can you go wrong here? I mean,
you can't.
It's affordable fun, and you're in a vintage shop, and you can shop, you can do all the things. It's great.
And nothing beats the people, that's for sure.
No, not at all. I mean, the people are amazing. Like, where else do you find so many cool people? Firepower is done. I was going to score it.
One more drop.
I took a third. Boo. All right.
And he's got that drop again. So now all 3 of his balls, he's knocked all of the targets down successfully.
Really?
But on the last one, he drained immediately after.
Ooh.
Good save there.
Yeah, and this is another one, kind of like Matahari. You got to watch it. You don't want to tilt because that bonus will really, I mean, he's got the double bonus here. You tilt that, you're in trouble if you're, yeah.
Still a good ball.
That was a great ball. You want to get on, Bob? No. Oh. All right, Lucas.
Tilted his first time around, got a little bit more control on the second round, or second ball. Hopefully now he's got a pretty good feel for the game.
Yeah, he's played this one a ton, too. So he knows. But yeah, it's just if he hasn't played for a bit here, so. Ooh.
Just held that right flipper up a little too long.
All right, let's see what Derek can do.
Risky business with those nudges.
Isn't it?
Scares me.
Well,
oh, already
that's
down
on
to
him.
one target. If he can get that last drop down, he's going to be sitting in a good spot. The nudge works. Lining up his shot.
Oh.
I think he was going for the spinner and don't
Probably.
know
That
Sees
post gets
just
in the
that
way.
last drop, yeah. Locks that spinner shot in. Hopefully he can clip that last drop target on the way down. There it is. Keep it alive. He's got his right spinner lit. Oh, okay. Alrighty, she gets to play it this time around, which is good. Getting to play this one a lot more, which is good. Keeps it alive there. Oh, just barely. That double flipper will be the death. Lesser known fact about Jason Beret, he's coming fresh off of a third place finish for Pinball's Sexiest Man of East Valley over 45. So be sure to congratulate him on that next time you see him. And right into the out lane. Oh, brutal feed. The house always wins. Except for when it doesn't. Alrighty. An interesting combo of dead flips and nudges. Likes to get his ball control. But keeps going directly for that spinner instead of those. There, he's got a couple more drop targets there. His approach here seems a lot like the approach you would take on Knight Rider, where you just go for the safest shot, being the spinner opposite of whichever flipper you can trap up on.
Well, I mean, the thing of it is you really need to drop those drop
Need
targets.
those drop targets.
Yeah.
So that strategy doesn't work as well.
Otherwise, your spinner rip is giving you hardly anything.
'Cause he's been ripping them really well, but still at about half of the points as Beret. So
Yeah.
he's probably hit the spinners more than Jason has, but
Yeah.
hasn't knocked the targets fully down yet.
Just not lit. All right, and if everybody's liking what they see here, you know, we do this every other Friday, and we also do this the first Sunday of the month. So if you're liking what you see here, be sure to hit that follow button and follow us and turn on notifications. Subscribe would be great. You know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free subscribe every month. So if you could do that, that would really help us out.
Just a brutal, mean game for Gracie, sadly.
Yep.
A lot of...
But Gracie's a
Rough
new
fast
player.
speed.
She's having fun. She's been to the
Yeah.
last 3 tournaments here, so she's learning.
Hey, consistency
Yep, that's
pays
right.
off.
She's learning a lot. She's having fun. So I think she's going to be a killer once she, you know, she gets all this figured out.
And that's the most important part, having a smile while it goes down the drain.
Absolutely. She has a good time.
Arguably Jason's weakest part of his
Yes.
game.
Yes, that's right. Let's see here. Let's see what he can do. I'm kind of hoping. Oh, there it is. I'm kind of hoping Derek can catch him.
Yeah. If he can get those drops knocked down initially, he's got a good chance because he's got those spinner shots dialed in.
That's right. And Lucas can do it too. I've seen Lucas.
Oh yeah.
You know, Lucas unfortunately has a long a big mountain to climb, but you know, I've seen him do it. Oh,
right
there
back to
you
him.
go. Perfect. All right. Oh, not going to do it.
That bottom pop.
But what I find on this game is it's easy enough to trap, but you got to be careful trapping though, because it will start rolling down each flipper.
Oh yeah.
But it's certainly controllable. It does play pretty fast for an old Bally, but it is controllable.
Another shock straight to the spinners.
Yep. All right, he needs to focus here. And what I like to do on this one, it's not
rough.
Well, Derek's going to take second.
Yep.
But what I
Still
like
not
to
a bad
do,
showing.
yeah, not at all. On this Evil Knievel's, I like to shats it. Yeah. You can tap pass it. This one doesn't tap pass as well as some of our other games, but it shats is really nice. So I think with that, we are moving into round 5. So I'm going to go move the rig and get us set up.
Sounds good. Alrighty, as far as a points update goes, now that all of our games are in, Brad Myers, who was having a perfect night, finished 3rd. So he's got a total of 24, which means Kevin Curtis was able to pass him and take first with 25 points. So a 1-point difference there. And then we've got a 4-way tie for 3rd place right now between Amber, Bob, Jason, and Amanda Fonace, if I'm saying that right. So a good competition here for the vintage prizes that we've all come to know and love. Which one are you on? Ooh. Well, Bob says it's more fun now, so. Oh, it's on John Wick? Star of the show right here.
All right, so I guess we're going to John Wick. I have not played it since the code update. That's where I'll be. Here is the mouse. I can't find it. Here we go. So this should be fun. Oh, excited to see what changes were made on the game. Bob says it's more fun to play. Well, I'll be the judge. I'm trailing big time with these folks here. So we've got Mike Fischel, Amanda Phones. I got like all the winners in my group. So it's my time to shine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mike, Amanda, and Kevin. So this will be a good time. So can't really talk too much about, rules other than, from what I heard, we don't have to relight the lock after each when we do the center.
Really?
That's what I heard.
So
you
that
can
would
just
make
go
that
1,
one-
2, 3 and go.
That would drastically change the game.
That's how it was, I think, when it came out. And then they redid the code, and then it became difficult.
Which means now you don't really have to decide between the two, like initially decide between the two multi-balls as much, because that means that middle one will be a lot easier to start.
The
almost
middle
just
one
as
should
easy
be a
as
lot
the car.
easier. Oh, I missed the car. And then the car, he told me, you still need to qualify at left orbit. You hit the car, he says, not as many times.
Oh, wow.
And then left orbit again. So we'll see about that.
Making the game a little bit more approachable.
Yeah, which I appreciate because it's a beautiful game. I really do think it looks cool. I like the theme, but yeah, when it's hard to, when you're winning the game with like 5 million, it's hard.
Yeah.
All right, I think I got a coin up. They might be waiting on me, so I'll be back.
So if I'm not mistaken, this will make it a lot more important to, since multi-balls are going to be an easier and quicker start. It'll make it a lot more important to short plunge on that skill shot and hit those crate shots initially to get your mode started, so that way you can stack your mode and your multi-ball. Because you don't want to quick start a multi-ball and not have anything else going and then be in a position where you're scoring half the points that you could have. I'm also wondering if they did anything to change the lights out mode, or turn the lights out, I think it's called, where it doesn't show you which shots are lit, but you're able to score more because of it when you hit them. Because when you can triple up a mode, lights out, and a multi-ball, you can jump up a lot of points in here. Alrighty. Into the crate. One more and that'll start his mode. Now that it's flashing red. And he gets it in there. High table. It'll be interesting to see if these modes have changed at all with the new code. But man, these posts are dangerous. There's his first tilt warning as well. And just right out the middle.
All right. Yeah, John Wick has had a nice code update.
So you played it? You played it since the code update?
I did. I put one game on it, and I put up like 250 million.
Wow.
So, yeah. But see, they changed the scoring.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because that sounds like that would take like
it was such
40-minute game.
Yeah, it was such an extensive code update that they wiped out all the high scores, even the GC.
Jeez.
Yeah, just like totally reset the game.
What was the main thing that you noticed that was different on the strategy or playing?
For the deconsecrated multi-ball, which is this captive ball right here, the building. Yeah. Once it doesn't take as many hits. You can see the O's flashing, so it takes 2 hits. But after it's lit, it is lit until you get your multi-ball.
So you don't have to relight it each time.
No, you don't have to relight it each time. I think that's the biggest difference.
So would you target that first over the car multi-ball now? Or?
I absolutely do. I always have.
Okay.
I always have. My tournament strategy has always been to get into that deconsecrated multi-ball. Get it set up in balls 1 and 2, and then get in it on ball 3. And I was always very successful with that. And then I save the car multi-ball if I need it later, but it's not worth as much as deconsecrated. So what you want to do on deconsecrated, after you get into it, you want to keep hitting the captive ball, because that's your jackpots. And then you also want to keep getting it up this center ramp, because that'll build the value of the jackpots.
Okay.
And now they've made it to where you have it's not roving shots, but it lights like 7 or 8 different shots. How do you qualify that multi-ball? You got to hit this captive ball right here. Amanda's going to show you how to do it. She knows how to do it.
It's qualified. Yeah. And now it's qualified until she gets the multi-ball now, too.
Right. That's the Winston one, yep. And it's called deconsecrated multi-ball. And that hotel right there It's called the Continental.
Do you usually like to try to stack that with starting a mode first too?
I don't know yet with this new code, but with the old code, no, you didn't have to. It wasn't necessary.
Okay.
It really wasn't beneficial to do that.
She's got her mode lit now.
Yep, she does.
Such a rough shot, like so rare that I can actually
She's
get
trying
it up the middle
there
ramp
she goes. She's in
from
there.
the left flipper too.
So now all she needs to do is focus on that center ramp.
Yep.
I mean, she's played it enough. There you go.
That first one.
There's one.
And it's still lit.
Yep.
Beautiful.
She's gonna try. Oh no, but that's all right. I mean, she's got her multi-ball lit. She's made great progress. Yeah.
Do you like to turn the lights out when you're given the opportunity?
I like to save that for multi-ball.
Okay.
Yeah. It's because it's 2x playfield. So you want to save that for multi-ball, ideally.
Yeah, some of my best games have been when I get a mode started into a multi-ball, and then after bashing it around a little bit, turn the lights out.
Yep. Another change they made, and you can see it here, the crate.
Yeah, does it take less to qualify
It takes
well?
less to qualify. So just that one shot there.
Yeah. So if you do your short plunge, it'll only be the one shot, and then it's ready.
Now he's in. I didn't catch what modes he's in, but this is one that Kevin doesn't play that much.
Got that lock lit now.
Yep. But
And you said the card takes less hits now as well?
Yes, it does. You still have to qualify it by hitting this left orbit. Hitting this left orbit, and then it takes, I don't know, I think it only takes 3 shots now to get that lit.
So they've made everything a lot more approachable.
They have, and they've boosted the scoring a little bit, and so it's much more fun to play. The number one complaint we always had was that, oh, it scores too low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there's ball 2.
That's fair.
Oh, it's got the ball save, though. Didn't quite get there.
Always exciting to see a save from the center ramp because it so often goes halfway up and then right down the middle.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Now he's in the
There he
multi-ball. So I'm up on Cactus Canyon, so I'll see you in a bit.
Still got his ball save going, so he'll be getting those back. Already a great first ball. Of course, the scoring's a little different now with the new code, but in a lot of arcades for a while, this would have been a winning score already. Good bonus. Yeah, just like how they made the multi-ball easier to get as well in the D&D. Alrighty, so a pretty close battle for second place right now, but we'll see if everybody can get a hold of it now that they've gotten warmed up on the machine. One more shot to qualify his deconsecrated multi-ball lock. If he can hit that Winston shot. A nice combo there with those 3 ramps. There's that last hit, so now he can start going up the middle ramp. If he feels risky enough to target it from the left, but looks like he's gonna get his mode 1 shot closer. Good save. Coming right back at him. Just loving that left ramp right now. He's got his mode lit now too, and he will start it. Looks like he's going into Osaka Continent. Which a big shot in this mode is that middle ramp when it's blinking, so if he can combo that with his locks, it'll be pretty for him. Just needs it to settle down back on his flipper. Is that left ramp again? And back into the crate. He'll get his ball back there. Good use of the ball save. And there's his first lock, as well as some more mode points. Not a bad night watch. Skill shot. Second lock, and the mode is lit. See if they can cash in on that. Cash in on it. Oh. Still a good amount set up for ball 3 though, to go into a short plunge that'll start a mode, and then you can hit it directly up the center ramp to get that multi-ball going as well. So there's a lot of high potential there. Just inching up the left ramp. Good nudge. Still looking for that second lock up the middle. Qualifies her mode. Oh. So now both Amandas are in the same boat with having a mode lit for the plunge, but Amanda Kennedy is going to need 2 more shots on that center ramp to start that multi-ball. Another night watch. advancing the car jackpot, but and has it lit now as well. It looks like.
All right, how
For the car multi-ball.
we looking over here?
Looking good. Still a sizable lead. The other players do have a good amount of things set up, though.
Yeah.
Most of them are just 1 or 2 shots away from a multi-ball.
Gotcha. What ball are we in right
And here's
now?
that.
Oh, ball
this
two.
is ball 2.
Okay.
So here's the car multi-ball. We'll see how that's new code affects the scoring on this one.
Yep.
Stacked it as well. I can't see if his light's blinking. There it is.
There it is.
So the triple stack.
Those are all coming back. Yeah, I was watching the stream with Stern, with Mike Venacour. And boy, Mike just got a hold of it, and his score just started blowing up.
Jeez.
Yeah, he ended up with like 450 million or something.
So it looks like he just triggered the add ball somewhere.
Yep. Yeah, if I remember right.
The left scoop, maybe?
Yeah, it's a left scoop here.
And the lights are back on. Getting his multiplier on Night Watch really helped there. And his jackpots are now. So he should be up around probably 60 million.
Yeah, really close.
And is still in his mode too.
For those of you who don't know, Kevin here was Arizona State champion in, I think, was it 2023? Yeah, it was 2023.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Kevin is a fantastic player. He doesn't play as much as he'd like to. So that's why this year he's had a lot going on with his job and with Starfighters Arcade, which he owns many of the games in there. And so he's too busy to get to all these tournaments.
A great Night Watch showing there.
Oh, that was fantastic. All right, and now we're coming into ball 3.
Ball 3.
Yeah, he's sitting really close to 70 million.
And the Mike just needs 2 more shots for his deconsecrated multi-ball.
Yeah. Oh.
Gonna try to go right at it.
Nope. Good recovery there. Kind of rocketed right back. Oh, that's it.
Lights out on your game, sir.
That's
Sorry.
it for Mike.
Come again. Mike's probably sweating a little bit now because both Amandas have their mode lit and their multi-ball lit.
Right.
I think your Amanda still needs 2 shots for the multi-ball, but she's just 1-1, so she's short one this year.
She's one away. I can see Amanda like right here. Here's the.
Yep.
There's your indicator. So she's one away. If she can get that, it's off to the races.
Oh yeah. Hard feed, but still a multi-ball, or not a multi-ball, ball save.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice if it could bounce up into that crate as well.
Yep. Oh, almost.
Going straight for it. Another good look at it.
There it is.
Wow, with the left flipper too.
There it is.
Okay, she's sitting at about 4 million right now, so she needs 8 to guarantee a third. Still got the ball save going, so she'll be getting all those back. A couple more jackpots like that.
Yep.
Oh, she's already passed?
I would just focus on those jackpots right now. And it looks like she's doing that, so.
Now she's passed Mike.
Yep.
But still has a ways to go for
see how
Kevin.
quickly it comes up now?
Yeah.
It's something else.
Oh.
There it is.
Hey, but a 19 million point.
Yeah, that's a
multi-ball
solid.
will be enough to.
That's pretty solid right there.
Now Amanda's in the same boat. 1 shot for a mode, and then just 2 shots for that multi-ball.
Yeah. And she'll just plunge into the mode
Yep.
there. So she'll be in the mode. She just needs to worry about
And
getting
then
those.
it'll be this one that's blinking too, right? Is that high table or?
I'm not sure. I don't know the game as well as I should, I guess.
Here's that short plunge. Straight into the mode.
There it is.
And there it
There's
is.
one.
Quick little ski pass maybe.
I would if I were her, but she didn't want to do it. That's okay. Oh, that's it.
Will we get it back?
That's
no.
it.
Bummer. 1 shot
Yeah,
away.
I would have ski passed if I were
Yeah.
her. And Kevin gets the walk off. Yep. All right, and now maybe we'll join. We can join my game in progress, I guess.
Sounds good. What are
As
you
soon
on?
as I'm on Cactus Canyon.
Okay.
As soon as Gabby's
That
done
got a new
here.
code recently too, right?
Not yet. They haven't released
Okay.
it yet. Yeah.
You're at Chicago Gaming?
Chicago Gaming Company. Yeah, I got to play at TPF. I got to play a Cactus Canyon at the Chicago Gaming booth that had the new code. It was great.
Exciting
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, Cactus Canyon the remake is a great game already. It's a little shallow, and that was everybody's complaints. So now it's not going to be shallow anymore. So
Good stuff.
yep. All right, I'm going to move the rig and proceed with my ball 2.
Sounds good. Good luck.
All right, so I'm back. That was not so glamorous. I think I'll just stay on the mic for the rest of the night. All right. Cactus Canyon it is. I think, is this ball 2? Thanks for the follow, wow, Shanera Kadena. Welcome aboard. We get this loud music every time we get a new follower.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. That was a bit of a jump scare.
Yeah. I'm familiar with it, but yeah, that may have been your first time, Jared.
Yeah.
So that's how we initiate you.
Subscriber.
Into the booth. You get this music playing. So Cactus Canyon, oh, Bob just drained, but it looks like he's got a decent lead. Oh. And we got the music again. Thank you for the subscription. We appreciate that. That's what keeps the dream alive here at Atomic. So thank you so much. We've got a tournament tonight. We've got our big birthday bash next month. So if you want to subscribe, now is the time. It's going to be, ooh. Ball save, don't move, but he's frustrated. There's going to be a lot of pinball played here in the next month.
Yeah, lots of upcoming tournaments. Now, as you guys know, if we hit 10 subscribers more before August, we will slash one of Jason Barre's tires.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the line.
That's the promotion. So
all right.
if you want to see Jason have to switch a tire himself, hit that subscribe button.
I do. So I don't know how much y'all talked about Cactus Canyon. Gunfight, you got to hit one of the bad guys that pops up. You usually know which one it is because it's that one, the last one.
And we'll get another look at it. Nice.
Yeah.
Ricochet into it.
You kind of want to do that because if you hit it dead on, a lot of times you'll drain.
Yeah.
Ooh,
there's
and
that drain.
da. How many accounts can I subscribe with? How many you got? There's Denise. She's happy to be on screen. Denise is one that you need to watch for. She just like silently goes up there and like just takes the win and puts up the points. So.
And I don't think I got to talk to you guys about TPF.
Oh, you're kidding. That seemed like forever ago. But yes, Bob did excellent there. I did the women's tournament. I think I was like middle of the pack. Bob made it to the finals at TPF. And we got to play Evil Dead. Portal, I think, was the one that is from...
Pinball Brother?
Oh! Oh! Thank you for the subscription, Daisy AZ. We appreciate it. We have yet to find out how to turn off this music every time it does that. Wait until SPF. It goes nonstop.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome. Thank you so much.
Do you guys already have plans to stream SPF again next year?
Multi-ball. Yes, we are doing SPF again, and we will also have a second rig to do the ladies. So there will be, we'll be doing both. We got to figure out all the logistics on who does what, but yeah, we're doing all the tournaments for SPF this coming year. Oh!
Get him back. Jeez.
That multi-ball went so quick. That's the hard part about it. Sometimes, oh, Bray's getting some love. Maybe Gabby needed a hug. Understood. Oh, let me switch the match play. I'm sorry. We're still looking at my name. And I took another fourth, which was wonderful.
And then I think that's a walk-off for Bob as well.
Oh, are we done already? Oh. I didn't even change it. I went back to the same thing. And I have not had like a single Jell-O shot or nothing tonight.
Not yet.
Not yet. There we go. Just in time for Bob to score it up. So you know how Bob is killing it tonight. So there you go. Cactus Canyon. So speaking of TPF, we were able to try out the mod to finish the game, the new code. It finishes the code, it has a mod, it has like a saloon doors here, so when you go into bar,
awesome.
It actually hits that. And then the mod also puts like a spinner here. It's like a sheriff badge.
Fun.
So it's pretty cool. We're already going into our last round, and I heard we're streaming Dolly Parton, so I'm going to fix that for you guys. But yeah, so we plan on getting it. Hard part is it costs quite a bit, hence why we're charging for water this evening. It's even though we have the machine already, it costs. Oh, we get to see. Oh, this will be nice. It's about $1,250 for this upgrade. So, I could buy an EM for that.
Yeah, that's more than my entire machine costed.
I know, right? Okay, so Dolly Parton it is. I am going to figure out where I'm going to end. Oh, geez.
Alrighty, and then update in the rankings. Kevin Curtis still on top with 32. And then we've got a three-way tie for second between Bob, Amber, and Jason. And they are all three now on this Dolly game. So this is going to be the most pivotal moment in the night here. Kevin Curtis still has a 3-point lead. So if he takes a first or second here, he's going to be guaranteed, or at least if he takes a first, he's guaranteed the win. A second, he could, I'm not blessed in math. You guys know, this is an important match right here. And then fifth place is Amanda Fones for us. So the bummer about three people being tied for second, all being on the same game, is that one of them will be getting third place. So they could drop out of the top three and lose their shot at glory. And if Chris wins the whole game, then it could knock off the plans for all 3 of our current second place people. So. Now, my favorite strategy on Dolly is to try not to get screwed over, because that is what seems to happen every time I play. But a lot of people, the goal here is to collect letters to advance your bonus and then smack your drop targets. Some people, after getting that first drop target, will immediately go for spinner, because it lights that spinner for 1,000 to spin, which sometimes if you can just pick up a quick 50 spins, it ends up being worth it, because so many people struggle to keep the ball alive on this. Amanda, is this 5-ball or 3-ball? Amber, do you know if it's 3-ball or 5-ball? Do you know if this is a 3-ball or a 5-ball? Oh yeah, I want to go to Texas Roadhouse. The bummer is I also injured my drinking hand, so now I'm gonna have to switch hands. Yeah, I can't do the shooter and the chaser. I gotta drop it. I gotta start being not as weak. Oh yeah, the beer funnel. I can get one of the hats where they just strap right in. A rough first ball. Is it a 3-ball or a 5-ball for Dolly? Okay, 5-ball. So that first ball does not sting as much. Oh, it's in the chat as well. Look at that. Sorry, everybody. I'm a little rusty. So on a machine as mean as Dolly, you actually want to do what Bob did there. It's called a sacrificial ball. You give a sacrifice to Dolly, so that way she's more kind to you on the last 4 balls.
That's right. That's exactly what you want. Amber got the memo.
Yep.
So.
It's a common strategy that you see in some of the more seasoned players.
That's right.
She's typically more pleased when you finish with something in the 5,000 to 9,000 range, as she does love that 9 to 5.
Yeah, 9 to 5. That's right. And Dolly, good old Dolly. Got to get your first drop target to light your spinner here, which Chris already did. And you want to get this saucer here that lights your Parton letters.
And the drop target also awards the Parton letters, right?
Not on this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
really? So you have to collect it all?
I have it set up more difficult because it is on 5-ball.
Yeah, okay.
So you must get in the saucer
So
to
that
collect
saucer
those
is
Parton letters.
vital.
Yep. Beret's on his way. Again, lucky shot.
And each
Yeah,
letter
all right,
is
there we go.
1,000 initially before multiplied?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
All right, I'm up.
Alrighty, Beret got it's just a little step up from each player in the score. There you go, good couple of nudges, gets you a couple letters. Looks like Dolly's a little more forgiving than Matahari when it comes to nudging and ball control. A nice spin there, right into the saucer. So knowing that that you have to collect all of the letters, they aren't awarded by the drop target.
Nope.
Makes the strategy of going for 1 drop target and then spinning it up to the top much more appealing.
Yes. I typically, personally, I struggle with this spinner. So I try to get this, and then I go for
And then immediately
2 times, 3 times,
5X.
yeah, and just work on the letters. That's my strategy because it works best for me, because for some reason the spinner is really hard. it's just, but once you get it, I mean, you're dialed, but.
That spinner has the kind of curve into it too, right here, where sometimes it'll get you up the spinner,
yeah.
but it won't get you all the way out, so it just ends up feeding backwards.
Oh, there you go. But hey, that gets you 5,000 points, and plus you get another shot at the saucer.
Yeah.
So I take that shot that Amber just got all day long as well. I mean, and then every letter is worth 3,000.
Oh,
so,
3,000.
Yep. And then when you get them all, you get an extra 22,000. You do it again, you get 44,000. It's so don't sleep on those letters.
And there's that first drop. She's got all of her dollies, so now she can just rip the spinner up to her partners. Ooh, don't tilt.
And that's how sometimes it goes. Like the spinner, drain. Here she comes. Nobody look at her. La-di-da.
Tough save. Good job.
Oh. All right, so we're on ball 2. Beret is up. Here he comes.
And then Kevin Curtis is on a 3-player game.
Ooh.
So all the more risky if he doesn't take a first here. It really, really opens up, I think, not only just for a tie, but possibly for somebody to win.
Oh, wow. Nice dig there. Oh.
To no avail. But still first place as it holds right now.
Really? With 38,000? Yeah, come on, Bob.
I think Amber has the most letters collected, though.
Okay.
So if she
And
can
that's,
lock
I
in on
mean-
her part on her saucer.
Yeah, I mean, that's a 15,000 if you have all 5 of your dollies. Every ball, as long as you don't tilt, so.
And if you tilt, do you lose your letters as well?
You don't lose your letters like all together, but you won't get any bonus.
Okay.
Now your
There's that
letters
lit
will still
spinner.
be there next ball, but.
Trying to complete the stand-ups. Gets the spinner.
Yeah, he needs that middle L and 4 more saucers.
Let's see if he goes for another drop. Looks like he will. Just a little too much power.
Oh, that's sometimes risky.
Needs that to come down. Get out of the slings.
Whew.
Okay, another spin.
There you go. Oh,
Just barely off. And another spinner rip. Straight into the saucer too, so. And the 2X is a very ideal ball for Bob.
oh yeah, this is great.
If he can finish those letters while ripping the spinner and then get back into those drop targets, it'll be a very pretty bonus. Oh. Sometimes you go to catch and you could just drop or dead flip it, but still a great ball, 163,000. Streets ahead of the competition right now as it stands. Amber really needs to lock in on that saucer to get something done here. Great ball, Bob.
Thank you. All right, let's see Amber pass me.
Yeah, I was telling Amanda
I know
since
she can do it.
the drop targets don't collect those letters. Oh, house ball. But since the drop targets don't collect those letters as well, it makes the strategy a lot more appealing to just snag that first drop target and then rip the spinner.
Totally.
Because then you can collect the letters while also getting a couple thousand each spin,
Absolutely.
each rip.
And the shot I like on this, that Y is extremely hard to get.
Uh-huh.
So what I do is I come up through the pops here. Yeah. Oh, see what Beret does here. I'm going to step off here and let Amanda get back on.
Alrighty, and that magic game has completed, which locks Kevin into a first. So right now we are watching the battle, likely for second and third. But if either Amber,
Oh,
Jason,
wow.
or Bob take third or fourth here, it's likely that they will drop out of the top 4 or 5.
Oh, wow. So Kevin, I guess, took a first, huh? Shocker. Okay. So this is where I have to start thinking about prizes. All right.
Bob gets
so
that last letter. Now he just needs
now
his
he needs,
saucer letters.
Now he needs 2 more
Two more.
saucers, and he's gonna get an extra
There's that first
22,000.
drop.
Wow, it's moving a lot. He's gotta watch it though. You don't want to tilt that bonus.
No.
Oh, no, 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 boo. He doesn't want to risk it. It's not worth it. He has enough letters to keep going. All right, let's see what Amber can do. We need Amber to step it up here, ball 4. She's watching it, and it's delayed, so she doesn't know that she's up.
He can afford to play conservative.
Oh.
Amber's really got to get even at least just her plunges into that saucer. She can hit saucer and then just really just that first drop target and then a rip spinner into saucer over and over and over.
Oh, we got some foot traffic coming in here, so lively crowd wanting to play pinball. Oh, no, no, no! Oh,
A little extra nudge unnecessary.
All right, ball 5 is where it's at for her. Thanks for the follow, Wolfman. Smash the glass. Oh, that would make a mess.
Another instance of the drop right into the drain. The drop and drain, if you will.
All right, so Ray, he's just getting ready to get ahead of Amber. He needs to get that O and the Y and 2 more saucers. And I gotta go play my last ball.
Good luck. Nice save. Just needs to gain some control and breathe here. Just 3 more letters now. Let's see if he goes for that drop. He does not. Just trying to get those stand-up targets. You hate to go up there and return empty-handed, but the pop bumpers are not liking him today. Another chance at the drop. There's that final letter on the parton. Just 2 more letters on the stand-up targets. Now he goes for the drop target and successfully gets it. And he can spin a rip and hope that he gets some favorable bounces. There's 1 favorable bounce. Oh, sets him up nicely for the last ball, though. If he can collect that last letter and then hit a couple multipliers, might be the best way. Bob's the only person that we've seen through 4 balls now to get any bonus multipliers. So that seems to be the key, more so than just, ripping the spinner or focusing on the letter collection. We'll see if he continues that strategy since he's already got a good bonus built up. Might just go for the multipliers. So that first one gets the spinner lit. Keeps it alive. Just gonna get a second to think about it here. He's going for that saucer. And he gets it. But outside, not worth tilting over. Good decision there. 140,000 points ahead of the next closest participant, so a little bit of breathing room. Dolly needs a modern remake. I think she's had a couple modern remakes, if you know what I'm saying. Amber approaches the machine. Currently sitting in fourth. We might see it come from behind to win here. Careful on the nudge. Return to left flipper. You got time to think about it. Can still catch that. Okay, gets the first drop.
Now all I can do is wait.
And there's a spin. It's enough to get her out of fourth. Nearing second if she can keep it alive. Good nudge there. You got time to think about it.
Oh, nice power in lane. Look at that.
Yeah. Really needs those saucers. Has not been getting them. A good save, a good save. See ya. Just careful on those unnecessary shakes.
Yeah, because this will tilt. It's not as tilty as...
Oh, and speaking of tilt, no still got the...
Didn't. Yeah.
Hopefully that can hold for a third.
Maybe Beret will have a house ball.
Or Beret could do his infamous plunge tilt.
Plunge tilt. Oh.
Almost a really long, drawn-out house ball, but he gets control. He's got some time to think about it.
Yeah.
Goes for the drop, does not get it.
That is what happens when you don't get control in this game, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice power in lane again. Oh.
Probably, yeah, not going to be enough.
No. So Chris, unfortunately, is going to take a fourth. And I'm just over here on pins and needles to see if mine holds.
Alrighty, so that is with the scores. It looks like that is going to be enough to drop Amber out of the top three, but there's a world where you, Bob, and Jason both end up in the top three.
Oh, I held on for it. All right. All right. Well, we are going to...
yeah, I think Jason and Amanda are going to have a playoff for third, if there are playoffs. For third.
Yeah, we'll see.
Battle for the prize.
Yep, I got to step off here and see, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Jar's going to hang out here for a minute, I hope.
Yep. Okay, final standings are in. There's a tie for third place between Jason Beret and Amanda Fonings. They might have a little playoff to see who gets the prize. Bob, the hometown hero, secures second, and Kevin Curtis gets the third. And Jason Beret has come over to remind us that he did beat Amber. He wants bragging rights on that.
She's gonna beat me, like, physically, but that's okay.
I think she went to the parking lot to break your window.
Oh, seriously?
And they've decided that the playoff for third, instead of being on a machine, is instead going to be a foot race, a 100-meter dash outside.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cute. You know what? You know, you gotta do the contest. I don't know.
Boxing match? I don't know. I couldn't juggle right now. There's a lot of things I can't do right now. Alrighty, and it looks like the tiebreaker is going to be settled on Stern's newest, King Kong. Meaning their newest machine, not that they had an old King Kong and a new King Kong. Alrighty, well, they're going to do this tiebreaker. And now that the main tournament's over, I'm going to hand it back over to Bob, and I'm going to go see if I can play a machine and see how it feels.
All right. So this is the last game of the night, bonus pinball. We're playing for prize. That's what we do. Didn't get a chance to stream King Kong tonight, so now we're doing it. There's the river shot. Oh, hits the gong. He's played this a few times. All right. Getting in his mode. This is such a fun game. I really need to spend more time with it. I don't know it that well. I know how to get into the multi-ball, the King Kong multi-ball, but that's about it at this point. So I will be spending more time with this game. This is the premium version. Now I've had a chance to play both, and I definitely prefer the premium on this one. Okay, and we got to determine prizes, so I'm talking to Amanda about that. So what we do here, you know, is we do sell vintage goods, like vintage furniture from the 1960s and 70s and 80s. and we sell, you know, vintage decor items too. And so what we've done, it's kind of a tradition with our tournaments. The top three, first, second, and third, get vintage prizes, random vintage prizes from around the store. So that's what we've been doing. That's kind of what our tournaments have become known for. So it's a lot of fun. That way, it's just a unique prize that somebody can take with them. You know, put it up on the trophy shelf. So we're gonna see what Beret can do here. He's I think he's still the GC on this particular copy. We're gonna have to do something about that. It's a close game right now. Oh, nice dig. Nice dig. Oh. All right. This is anybody's game. It's anybody's game. Here comes Amanda. He hasn't walked away with it. I don't know Amanda's experience on this game on King Kong. I don't know if she's played it at all. Sometimes that's a help though. Okay, she's in the multi-ball, so that's coming back. Some insurance here, some, you know, flip around and try to find some points somewhere. All right, that should be coming back. It looks like the ball save's still on. There you go. All right. That river there. Another one. You know, in this game, ski pass is so nice off that when it goes through the river there. All right, well, she's out of multi-ball. It's okay. Got her some points on the board. That's what she needs to do. Hitting that gong like a boss. Wow, look at that. Nice. No problems hitting that. That puts her ahead of Beret at this point, so. I would like to see her hold that lead. See if she can do that. All right, she's getting into a mode now. I am going to hop off for just a second and talk about some prizes here. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh. See what Amanda's doing. Yeah, we were just looking at the prizes, trying to figure out what we're going to do. So we'll have to chat about that in a moment. What ball are we on here? Ball 2. Okay. How's it going? Okay. I was telling her what I knew about King Kong before she got up there. Oh. She's letting that ride. Okay, so we're going to take a moment, chat about prizes as we're heading into ball 3 so we know what we're doing, so hang tight.
Ball, but there it goes. There it goes.
Okay. Player two's up. Amanda's up. Certainly attainable. See what she can come up with here. This is it. This is for the prize here. This is for the third place prize. That's all right. Coming back. Nice gong. She's dialed in with that gong shot. It's a tough shot. Okay. That just picks up $1 million there. Just sneak in. Yep. Flip that. You got it. All right. Easy. Oh, good. That's good. All right. Now she needs her drop targets again to light that lock. Careful. Oh, nice. That's what Elwin put that post in for. Exactly that. Oh, that sucks. That was a good effort though. All right. And that is going to wrap it up for us tonight. We'll be back next Sunday. Yeah. We'll be back next Sunday. So for our monthly 4-strike knockout. So thanks, Christy. That was a good tournament tonight. Everything worked out well. I'm waiting until this ad break is over in 30 seconds, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And yeah, so check our Twitch schedule. Follow us. Subscribe if you want to. That would really help us out. And Trisha, nice emoji there. And yeah, next Sunday, I believe, is, yeah, thanks for watching. So next Sunday is our knockout, like I was saying. So we'll do that. And we are going to raid someone, Christy. We got to do that. I'm sorry, I'm like paying attention to two different things here, so.
Want to do prizes real quick and then rate someone?
Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to say that our, now the ad break's through. Thanks for joining us tonight, and we will be back next Sunday, the first Sunday of July, and that's going to be our 4-strike knockout. So I'm going to raid Pez Johnson, Pinball Mania, Batman 66. So we're going to do that, and we will talk to you guys next time.
Party of 4. Okay, are we done? I can take pictures.
Have you tried